and being an Indian, I feel great to be part of my country, and it's a great day to celebrate, and I'm sure people are celebrating big in India, and I wish them happy Republic Day, and so is all the Australians. Happy Republic Day, and hope you have a good one.
Sweeps, and there it is. What a performance. What a cricketer. Full house. Going live into Adelaide, all around Australia, and a great batsman.
A tenacious century from Matthew Hayden has put Australia into a comfortable position against India in the fourth test in Adelaide. The Australian opener surpassed Don Bradman with his 30th Test 100, while Phil Jakes and Ricky Ponting posted half-centuries. With 2 days to play, Australia is 3 for 322, still 204 runs behind India's first innings total.
Day 3 took on special meaning for both teams. The 26th of January marked not only Australia Day, but also India's Republic Day. Matthew Hayden was keen to make it his day.
That's his half-century.
It wasn't so memorable for RP Singh, with the Indian paceman sidelined with a hamstring problem, while MS Dhoni also had his problems with the turning Adelaide track. After a poor first hour, India bonded during the drinks break. When play resumed, Irfan Pathan and Hayden also shared a moment.
All 10 wickets in hand, but the Aussies had it all to do, chasing India's massive 526. As usual, Matthew Hayden looked to dominate. He got the ball rolling for the Aussies, while Harbhajan Singh did likewise for India.
Gets through the keeper, grub it.
The tourists were a bowler short, with RP Singh nursing a hamstring. Their plan of attack then was to dry the runs up, and Hayden almost fell for it. The big Queenslander was just getting his eye in.
And he's going to continue to play the cut shot. That's his half-century. Once again, Matty Hayden turning it on.
A flashback to the second test when Hayden survived an LBW shout from Irfan Pathan.
Pathan's face-to-face with Hayden here. And India certainly have sharpened up.
Umpire Billy Bowden stepped in to cool things down. Hayden simply turned up the heat again.
Out of his crease he comes, mid-ons up, and it's 6.
A steady Jakes also found his way to 50, and a busy session for Billy Bowden when he found another reason to have a word or two.
And it was about the ball being thrown into the ground by the fielders.
It only served to fire up the Indian fans. With Jakes on 60 and the score on 159, they had even more to sing about.
Yeah! Bowled in, clean bowled in from outside off stump.
There was a nervous start for Ricky Ponting. No nervous 90s for Hayden. He raced his way to his 3rd century in as many matches, and the 30th of his Test career.
Sweeps, and there it is. What a performance. What a cricketer. Going live into Adelaide, all around Australia, and a great batsman. Scores his 30th Test 100.
Ishant Sharma was again putting Ponting under some real pressure.
And it's just missed the stumps.
Same spell, and Sharma got it just right to Hayden.
Got him! What a spell! What a wicket for India! This young lad is a star.
That it was a stunning delivery from a man who is charging in for his country. Look at it swing. I think for a moment there, Hayden probably thought, I can let this go, and then no, it's coming back. And maybe that's why he was late on it.
Last two, it was a Gurkha that did the damage in the second innings for India. I think he got 7.
2 for 186. The Aussies weren't exactly struggling, but boundaries were like hen's teeth. No further blow-ups before tea, as the home side managed just 67 in the middle session.
Spell. Well, that's the one they needed. 3 batsmen have been clean bowled, as clean as a whistle. That was a good little spell. The pressure built, and he got hussy.
Well, that's exactly what he was aiming to do. A couple, 2 or 3 out, and then 1 back in. It was a magnificent delivery. Really beautiful bowling. Just watch this ball swing back. Pretty late as well. And beating the inside edge of the bat, and into the stumps it goes. And boy, oh yes. You can understand why he's smiling there. He worked for that one.
Ponting, 49 not out.
This is what happened. There's nothing in that. And then Harbison says something to Ricky. Patan comes in, he's going to throw a counter punch from mid off. The umpire.
Good umpiring. You go back to your field position and let these two sort it out.
Good umpire. If he's any good, he takes the yellow card out, doesn't he? 50 for Rocky Ponting, and it's been a hard-fought one. General supporters, they know he's worked very hard for this 50. Australian skipper.
"70 minutes in the 40s he spent, narrowly missed out on a 50 in Perth. Another hard-working 50 that would have been in Perth.
Enter Michael Clarke, and he wasn't about to be tied down. The Aussies weren't even halfway to matching the Indian total, but Clarke was eager to get things moving.
Beautiful batting.
With Ponting stuck in the 40s for well over an hour, the Indians were keen to get stuck into both the Aussie batsmen.
Hello. Something going on here. It's a paddling back to the umpire, so don't very well get reported, can you?
Well, one man who knows Gilchrist better than most is the player that batted with him at the top of the order in one day is Matthew Hayden. The opener fronted the media after scoring his third ton in as many matches. The main topic, of course, was Gilly, and Hayden had nothing but glowing words for the outgoing gloveman.
It's massive news, and it's surprising news, but I guess from my point of view, I feel incredibly privileged to have played with Adam for as long as I have. He's been a remarkable Australian. He's held the baggy green in his hand with great pride and great passion, great discipline, great work ethic, fantastic leader and ability to be able to change the game. And I think that has made Adam one of the greatest players that's ever played the game. He'll be deeply, deeply missed. Great, I mentioned a number of times throughout that. Greatness is what we've aspired to be in the Australian cricket team, and he's fulfilled everything that has been asked of him by all of his captains, and as captain himself throughout that wonderful series in India where he won the series 2-1. Adam informed everyone individually in the morning this morning, and there was a lot of emotion, but I think overwhelming emotion towards me to what I was thinking was in the way of celebration. The way that we've enjoyed his success, the way that he's inspired people, the flamboyant nature equals the greats of Vivian Richards and some of the other Calypso characters that we've seen over the years. And it's all been such an inspiring and stellar performance over such a long period of time. And I think longevity is the ultimate pat on the back when it comes to a professional sportsman. He's played with remarkable skill. He's entertained not only himself but everyone globally, and he's done so in a very statesman-like way, which has developed tremendous relationships and bonded cricketers throughout the world, changed cricketers throughout the world by the very way that he plays the game. Tremendous individual, I believe.